So I don't have to do much. But better cheese sticks. Let's see, where is my? Oh, it's the workout song. Let's see. I think today we're going to take a break on Facebook. What you think? You want to go live on Facebook today? No. I think we're just gonna do some YouTube videos. What you think? What? What you think? What you think? It's the workout song. We're healthy, strong. Oh man. We was just at Target too last night and I forgot to go look at the princess dresses.
I saw my birthday, my princess one.
Well, yeah, but you cannot. All that stuff in there, you are not messing with none of that stuff. That is for your birthday. Okay. Oh man.
Uncle Mommy come my Jojo Siwa birthday.
I know Uncle Maury came.
No, Uncle Mommy come my Jojo Siwa birthday.
I know.
And Yuna come my Jojo Siwa birthday.
Hello. Did you buy some more of that Design Essentials hair dress? Oh, okay. I was wondering that because I'm like, I'm starting on her hair so she could be ready for her appointment.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm using now. I'm like, shit, it's barely any. Hold on, I'm trying to get the rest of this oil really quick. Okay, let's be in the bathroom. Yeah, some conditioner up there or something. And you know, we was just at Target. I meant to go into the kid aisle to see if they had. Well, they said 1:50 Central Time, so that's what 11:50 our time. Central is 2 hours ahead. Yeah. I am putting her hair together so she'll be done. And but I meant to go look in the toy aisle for them dang princess dresses. What? I didn't look nowhere. I was with you. That was at Walmart. When we first came in Target, yeah, I was looking at the pajamas, and then we was with you when we went and got the basket. We didn't leave. We was together the whole time. Mhm. All right. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday, guys. Hey, Redbone. Hey, Kicking It with Lena. Thank you. They said, hey, Pootie. All right, so we are getting her ready for her call back. I don't know. We're going to have to see what they talking about as far as money. I know my mom said she read up on it, and it was like almost $5,000, but this girl needs to be in some acting. My mom would be just so, she's like, you gotta pay? That's just, yeah, he shouldn't have to pay. Yeah, but we don't live in Hollywood where she can just get scouted and, you know. So you gotta spend money to make money, you know. You gotta do it. If this is something she wants to do, then hey, gonna have to fork the 5 bands. Period. How is everybody doing today? I don't know. We may not come live like that. I don't know if we're gonna come live on Facebook today. I'm kind of over Facebook, kind of really. Not over it, but I just be having my moods where I don't want to be bothered with Facebook. And today, I think is one of those days that I don't want to be bothered. But I know I didn't do my thankful. I gotta do my thankful thing because I didn't do it. So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what we gonna do. Because that is something I committed to, and I gotta stick with it. See, that's why I don't stick. That's why I don't commit to a schedule. Because if I don't feel like coming on Facebook, I don't have to be like, oh man, but it's Women's Wednesday, or you know, talk about it Tuesday. That's why I don't make topics. Shit. The only thing I do have is the Motivation Monday, because I mean, hey, I get up in the morning and get ready for work and stuff, but I don't really put topics and stuff like that on my platform because, you know. And then somebody else had asked a question. Okay, so let's talk about it, because this lady asked a question, right, about her child, her son in particular. Her son, I'm doing good, about to get ready for church, girl. I feel you. I don't know when the last time I've been on live on Facebook. I'm on Reels a lot though to get my coin. That part. We actually got a call back that I'm getting ready for. Well, I'm getting her ready for. But nothing much. Pretty much just get, you know, together for school and work this week. But so this lady, okay, so she came on with a controversial topic, right? And you know, we all have our own opinions. But as y'all notice, I don't come on my platform with like controversial things to talk about like most people do, like talk about marriage, or they talk about, you know, just a general topic in all. I don't talk about it because, for one, I don't really care to. I don't really care, you know. Not saying that I don't care about what how you may feel about marriage or something. I just don't care, you know. So that's why I don't base my lives on coming on and putting a topic. Like, the only topic I really had was about depression, and that's because that's something I've dealt with. That's something I fought, you know. So yeah, it was easy. But coming on talking about relationships, marriage, just what's going on in the world in general, I don't do that, you know, because for one, people have different opinions, and everybody is not going to view things the same. Okay, so one of my followers came on and explained, or wanted to talk about, or she wanted to know other people's opinion on if boys should play with baby dolls. Okay, my opinion, I don't agree with it. But if that's you, I mean, by all means, you let your child play with whatever you feel you want them to play with. That's necessary. Me personally, hell nah. My son, boys in my family will not touch a dang Barbie doll, and that's my belief, and that's what I stand on. So then she mentioned and said a comment about, well, he's learning how to be a father. Okay, let me say this. That defense is weak, because I don't buy baby dolls for my daughter who they are made for, to, well, I won't say who they're made for because some people have a different perspective. But I don't buy Barbie dolls or baby dolls for my daughter to learn how to be a mother, learn how to nurture a baby. That's not what I'm buying a baby doll for. I'm not buying a baby doll for that reason, because she's still a kid. She don't need to be around here playing around like she's learning how to take care of a damn baby. What she need to take care of a baby for? So I didn't agree with that. So somebody had messaged me and was like, "Oh, you're wrong. You don't see things. You need to understand that everything you feel is not right." I didn't say what I felt was right. She asked my opinion. Nobody on the live said their opinion. She asked, "Does anybody feel it's okay for boys to play with baby dolls?" I had some people on my live and nobody said nothing. So I said, well, hey, shit, I'm going to answer. To me, no. No. It's just not, no. Hell no. You know? I don't, like I said, I don't see the, whatever. I don't, look, you do what you do, period. But my argument to that was, now you want to sit here and say it's teaching him how to be a father. That's not, no. Loving on your child, showing affection to your child, showing them up the way that they, you know, caring about them, caring for them, showing them everything they need as a child is going to teach them how to be a great parent. But when you say you're buying toys to show your child how to be a great parent, that's bullshit to me. That's bullshit to me. I get that, okay, you know, she has her baby dolls and she's, I'm the mommy. But she's not looking at it as if, oh, let me love on it, let me feed it the bottle, let me change the diaper. Like, what all comes with that? It's more it's more to a baby than just hugging on them and just holding them. You know what I'm saying? It's more to that. So when you say that, what do you mean? I don't buy baby dolls for my daughter for that reason. I'm not buying baby dolls because, oh, I want to teach my daughter how she needs to treat a baby. Huh? Yeah, podcast so we can all agree to disagree and come up with our own content and have different opinions. Yes. Thank you. I'm not with the boys playing with dolls to a certain extent, but to each their own. Yeah, and that's just what I said. I'm like, well, but you know, you asked the mom, that's what you feel, then go by all means. That wasn't a question that should have been asked to me. So then she said, you know, and like I said, boys got action figures, so those are dolls to a certain extent. They got action figures. They got certain stuffed animals that they can lay around and play with. Then she said she didn't want, her main issue was she didn't want her son to be teased or bullied. And I told her that you're going to have to not be oblivious to the fact that it's not normal. It's not seen normal in the public eye for boys to play with dolls. So he is. So what you're going to have to do, and I told her, what you will have to do is keep that in the privacy of your own home. If you don't want his friends at school teasing him and bullying him, kids are cruel, okay? Kids are cruel as hell, and they gonna say and do whatever they want to. And if they feel that it's not right, or if they feel that it's out of their norm, you're gonna get teased. I worked with kids, so I know. So I told her, I said, well, you're just going to have to figure that out. He's probably not going to be able to have friends come over his house because you have, you know, dolls. Don't let him take them out in public. I mean, that's all I can say. That's the only thing I can say, because I don't really know what else to say besides, yeah, you know, I hate to say it, but yeah, he may get teased for that. And I told her that he may get teased for that, even though it's not right. You know, he may get teased for that. And, you know, somebody else said, well, we let our kids play with whatever they want. That's fine and dandy. But I'm just speaking as far as me. And it ain't even got nothing to do with the way I was raised. It's just, I don't agree with that. And I never will. And then she tried to make the argument that, well, girls can play with trucks and dinosaurs and stuff. Yeah. By all means, I could buy my child, I could buy her little sweatsuits out the boy section, you know, from Nike, if she want a Jurassic Park dinosaur. But when it comes to my boy, I wish the heck he would ask me for I wish the heck he would ask me for a damn Barbie. You know, I'm not, you know, to me, and like I was telling my mom yesterday, that's kind of like promoting your son to be, or your daughter to be, you know, whatever she chooses to be in life, I'm gonna love my child. But do I want to promote homosexuality to my child? Hell no. I don't. I'm sorry. No, I don't. Do I want my child being, you know, LG, you know, the saying, I don't even know all of the letters, but no, I don't. But if that's who they decide to be, then hey, by all means, I have to, you know, support them the best I can. But I'm not promoting that. I don't even, you know, like that to flaunt around, you know? And that's just my opinion. And that's just me. But hey, some people have differences. Some people, oh, you know, some people want their children. That's not what I want for my child or my children. I don't want that. But if it was to happen, then hey, it's really nothing I can, you know, it's nothing I can do about that. Just pray that the Lord, you know, restore there and just keep it pushing, you know, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, somebody felt that it was just like, oh, you're just like, girl. And so I told him, I said what I said, and that's period. Just leave it alone. Matter of fact, don't even come on my platform with that foolishness because I don't know.
Owie, owie, owie. Owie, ouch.
Okay. It's foolishness to me. Period. I probably shouldn't have answered her though. I should have just kept quiet like everybody else on my damn live did, but hey. Oh well, it is what it is. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. I just don't understand it. Some people can handle the truth of one's opinion and some can't. And that's what I told her. I'm like, we all have a different way for giving our kids what they want and need to play with. So is she okay with him playing with dolls? That's on her. She's his parent. Yeah. And that's what I told her. She also gonna have to know that what's in the home doesn't have to be out in the streets, right? And that's what I told her, you know. Hey, you the parent. So at the end of the day, you know, it doesn't matter. She's like, well, I'm not really bothered what people say. Well, you kind of are. Because if you're saying, well, I don't want him to be teased, then you're being bothered. You're bothered by it. So that's a form of being bothered to me, you know. Because you don't want him to be teased, but you're allowing it. You know, you're allowing it. That's what you allow him to play with. So you're kind of feeding into what, you know, can possibly happen. Now, like I said, if you keep it in the home and don't allow him to carry around, you know, dolls in public or to school or whatever the case where kids will be able to see, then yeah, by all means, it don't even matter. But I don't even know why she wanted anybody else's opinion about it. I didn't understand that. If you're not bothered by it, why do you need somebody else's opinion? It was kind of weird. Kind of weird. And then it's this one person who just swears, I don't know who they are, they just swear they're like a therapist or something. You have childhood trauma. That's what they're going to say after that dang lie. You have childhood trauma. What does childhood trauma have to do with anything? My thing is, so you think you know me. You think you know me when I come on live for an hour at a time. I may come live once, and that's only for an hour. So you think you know me? You know everything about me? You know, like, get your damn life. You don't know, you only know what I tell you and what I want you to know. You don't know me, bro. You don't know me. You trying to tell me that my childhood was trauma. I'm traumatized from my childhood. What? When have I ever spoke of childhood trauma really? Besides, I haven't even spoke on everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's because I've dealt with it and it's no longer. And some of the stuff I went through don't need to be talked about, period. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be talked about. It happened. Ain't nothing that we can do to change it. You know? It happened. It's neither here nor there now. Like, I don't understand. You can't just be happy with me sharing certain aspects of my life. I'm not on here to give you the whole rundown of my whole damn life. You know, I share what I want to share. I share what I've done growing up, how I did stuff, how I used to make money certain ways. You know, like, I share certain stories, but all stories ain't for everybody on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? All my stories is not for everyone. So how you gonna sit here and say I have childhood trauma. You don't know me. You don't know me. You just the outsider looking in. And what I decide to, what I choose to share, and that's people's problems now. Like they feel like, oh well, you come live, so um, you're supposed to tell us. You're supposed to do this, that. No, we're not supposed to do nothing. We're only supposed to do what we want to do. We only share what we want to share. Yeah, I get that there's some other people that they just share every damn thing in the damn book about their life. Well, baby, go keep your focus on them. You know what I'm saying? Go watch them and nothing but them. Since they want to keep y'all, I don't need everybody knowing if authorities came to my damn door or if my child is in harm's way or I don't need all of that. I don't need to share that if I don't want to. I don't need to, oh, something bad in my life is happening. Let me go live and show the world. What? What? It's ridiculous. Good morning, Christy. I probably would have said, oh, okay, he's your child. If you want him to have a dog, okay, like he said, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Right. And I did stay with that, but then, I'm a Taurus. So as I keep, I don't know how to, because she kept pushing, like, well, I just want to know. And I was trying to be like, very just nonchalant and just like, that's your kid. And so nobody was answering on the live. So I couldn't keep faking. Like, I couldn't keep saying, things to basically, how am I trying to say it? I couldn't like keep, oh, well, this or that. At the end of the day, I'm just like, look, shit, that ain't me. I don't know how to, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how to not speak my mind when it's time to be spoke or, be fake. Like, that's something that I don't even know why she even came on and said that. I should have just ended the live at that point. She got to know in this day and time, people gonna judge and say whatever hell they wanna and think is right. So either she care or not. Right. We gotta realize. My son, sister, mom is a Taurus too. Yeah. So I don't know when I have to speak my mind. I just have to speak it. I can't just be like, okay, whatever. But I'm also the type of person where it's just like I said, that's why I don't mention topics, because I don't care to not say clash, but I don't care to clash. I don't care to I know we're gonna have different beliefs, so I don't really care to have a debate about it. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of person I don't really care. I don't care to. You know? Um Especially if you see, like, I don't know. I don't have a son yet, so you can't really see how I would be with him, but I don't know. That's just something that I just can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it here. And then the person inboxed me talking about, well, because everything, you're not right about everything. Okay, but what does me not agreeing with that have to do with being right? And my thing is, this like, you probably lost a follower. Hey, if I lost a follower, then they wasn't supposed to be here from the beginning. Period. Chat. At this point, I done lost people that had supporter badges for me. You know what I'm saying? I done had people turn fake as hell on me. And the only people that I've really gotten into it with was people that had a supporter badge. So I always say, like, when people be like, oh, I'm going to get a supporter badge and this and that, please, only do it if you feel the need to and you genuinely want to support me. Don't get a supporter badge if you feel like, oh, since you got a supporter badge, you can do and say as you please. You can talk to everybody else in my audience the way you want to talk to them. And if it's a misunderstanding between me and you quick to jump the gun. Oh, no, I don't have time for that. I've had, let me see, one, two, I've had about 3 people that I really can't, shake with like that no more because, and they all had supporter badges for me. One of them, 2 of them was avid shoppers with me. She got mad. One of them got mad over, well, they both got mad. It was over bracelets. One of them told me they child broke the dang bracelet and I told them how to fix it. And that wasn't enough because I stopped messaging them. That wasn't, oh, now I'm ignoring you. Yeah, I am. I told you how to, you just sat here and told me a child broke a bracelet. What else am I supposed to do? I gave you a solution, and that was that. It was no more to be conversed about. The other one, she all like, um, such and such, you got to pay me back through Cash App because this and that and the third. You didn't order from me on Cash App. I had you pay me through my website. What are you talking about? So I refunded her through my website, and I got her on the do not sell list. I don't have time for the bullshit. And before that, I wasn't, and I shouldn't even really dealt with her on that level because we had already been kind of just, I had been seeing who she was for real, So I shouldn't have even took the time to even want to sell a bracelet to her. I really didn't. But she was like, she want to buy them for her granddaughters. I said, okay, whatever. But then after that, it just started getting crazy. I'm just like, so I refunded her. Bam. The other one, she got mad because somebody, and I'm glad I didn't send my supporter gifts out. Somebody had said that people on my live was putting mad faces by her comment. And so this chick got mad and got all defensive. And I'm like, well, if you didn't do it, why are you getting defensive about it? So she just stopped watching. Okay. And then I see her, pop on. Because, we could see anybody that pops on our live. So I seen her pop on. She pop on for a little bit and just sits there. And I'm just like, what? And I said, don't do that. If the shoe ain't fitting, why are you complaining about it? The shoe don't fit you. If you know you wasn't the person that was making mad faces, why are you tripping off of what this person then came back and told me? You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. Why are you tripping? You ain't did it, so what you mad for? Now you getting all defensive. Now I should think like, oh, was you making mad faces too? But you mad now that she called you out? Even though she wasn't calling you out, she just said people. That's why I always tell people, look, when people be like, oh, when I get some money, I'm going to get a badge. Look, please spare me. Just coming on and watching me is enough. I don't need the fake love. I don't need none of that. If you rock with me, you rock with me. And if you know how I am, you know how I am. And 2 out of 3 of those supporters had my personal number. So my thing is, you could have called me. You could have hit my line if there was an issue. You know what I'm saying? You could have hit my line. But no, you wanted to, God needed me to see who you really was, who they really was. Your biggest fan can be your biggest hater. Remember that. biggest supporter could be your biggest hater too. So I don't knock anybody and what they do on Facebook or anything with this social media. If I rock with you, I'll rock with you. Just don't have no ill intentions. Cause once I start feeling like you got ill intentions, I back up off you. Now, I don't got time for that. I'm not on social media for all that. I went to high school. I dealt with that in high school. I ain't dealing with that in my adulthood. It's ridiculous. If the shoe fits, wear it, and if it don't wear it. Right. And she just put the damn shoe on. Some folks do things for a mother too. I can't never get enough when I really page either unless it's ride with me or say what's up. Yeah. And like I said, I don't really talk about nothing. The only thing I really talked about was depression. And that video did numbers. I didn't know it was gonna do numbers like that, but that video did numbers. And I was really just being my, speaking my truth, and how I dealt and, went through with my depression. And that thing, I'm like, oh, it got up there. But other than that, you ain't gonna see me on here talking about anything. I don't do all that. But our plans for Thanksgiving, I think we're gonna go to my auntie house.
I'm going to my duty house.
We're going up to my auntie house because my mama don't feel like
Dropping.
no, not driving. She don't feel like straightening up. Because my auntie here, she's very much a hoarder, And every time we try to clean up, well, not clean up, but like straighten up, it just gets back to the table gets back and the counters get back to being cluttered with stuff on it. So my mom is kind of over it, and she don't want to clean up. She don't want to straighten up no more. Not clean up, because you say clean up, that mean I keep everything clean pretty much. Keep stuff vacuumed, keep the floors, together. But it's just that stuff piles up on the table, stuff piles up on the counter, and she just
Mommy.
lets it.
Mommy.
She just lets it piles up. So my mama is over it. So she told my auntie, she like, we coming to your house for Thanksgiving, cause I'm tired of cleaning up that kitchen or that damn table, cause that's where everybody sit at. And that's kind of the reason why we're not having nothing here for Pootie birthday this year, because I don't feel like, girl, I just don't understand it. This woman keeps stuff that don't need to be kept. Whew. And then, of course, people come on like, your house is a mess. No, it's not a mess. I mean, it's not like we have trash and stuff all over the floor. It's not like, we don't keep everything up. It's just that area. It's just that area. Girl, yeah, I know. Kicking it with Lena, girl. I know who this is. She just straight up, she don't want nothing touched. I have a fam. Girl, she don't want. And then she gets mad because my mama get to it's princess theme, but we are actually, me, her, and her dad, we actually gonna go away somewhere this time. And I'm gonna like decorate the Airbnb that we are staying in. It's gonna be princess themed. She wants it to be princesses, so that's what we are going to do. And then on her actual birthday, we just gonna go. She wants to go to Olive Garden, so we're gonna go to Olive Garden. Her birthday is on a Tuesday, so we're gonna do that. And and yeah, we may just I don't know if we're gonna do Christmas here either. We may do Christmas here, given that she's the only child, you know, technically in the family, the youngest and the smallest child in the family. So, um, most of the presents, you know, are going to be here, and everybody could bring their presents. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see about Christmas too, because my mama like, I don't want to straighten that table off for Thanksgiving and then have to do it again for Christmas. I'm like, yeah, I understand, because that it just gets too much. It gets too ridiculous. And I'm like, she don't do nothing. Like, she's retired. She's a whole retired person. She got all the time in the world to do what she need to do around this house. And it's like nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. I know, right? Who's gonna be here playing the girl? See, I can't. I have to. Girl, but see, it ain't as bad. I'm telling you, this lady is a clutter. This lady is a clutter box. But what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Hey, this woman is a clutter box. She's very much a clutter, and it don't make sense. Oh, girl, I ain't even did nothing. I'm trying to figure out why why this is doing that. It was something too harsh. Girl, yeah. That's why I say I could, for the most part, I try to keep the house clean besides the clutter part that she got. Cause baby, look, I mean, the most that we've seen are like those little field mice, cause we live like right in the fields. But that's about it. Anything else, girl, I would have had to been on the first train smoking. So I'm glad we don't have them problems. The only thing I hate is them damn field mice that we be getting time to time. Like sometimes they'll come and just be, but you know, my mama put them traps down and then they go. Now I'm just glad they ain't the big rats or stuff like that. Cause ooh, baby, look, a rat roaming around, I would have a damn. I'd be done probably jumped off a bridge somewhere or something. Shit, this man. But I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Like, nobody else is really like that. Nobody else is really a pack rat. Like, my auntie will have so much stuff. And it's just like, and it's mainly just like, she'll go to the grocery store and just get hella the same stuff. And it's like, don't you already have? What? Why do you gotta go to the grocery store and then get the same things? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Then she complained because when I cook, look, I'm the kind of person where if it's not like spaghetti, stuff like that, it's going out. Period. If everybody done made their plate and it's really not enough, you know, left over, nah, I ain't even gonna say that. Because, you know, when I make my vegetables and stuff, I do not put them up. I have to make a whole new thing of vegetables. The only thing I can eat as leftovers for the next day is my meat that I cook. And that's only like steak or pork chops. I can't, if I fry chicken, I I'm not going to eat it the next day. Um, rice is something I could, put up and eat the next day. But my vegetables and stuff, look, if everybody done made their plate and there's a few vegetables left over, it's getting tossed out. I'm that kind of person. She'd be like, "Oh, you just throw away food." Yeah, you gonna have it sitting in here. You know that's the type of person she is. You're gonna have it sitting in here. So why not just throw it out? I know I'm not going to eat it. I don't eat leftover vegetables. If I'm gonna eat leftovers, like if I make enough steak to last, to fall into the next day, I'm gonna make some more vegetables. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to cook that much. All I have to cook is the vegetables. The meat is already done. I could throw that in the oven or whatever. Um, and depending on what other side. Now, if it's mac and cheese and rice, I'll do that another night. But after the second night, it's got to get tossed. I'm one of those people. I do not hold food. Like, you just throw away food. And I do. I do. They can't find it or they have to ride somewhere, right? I think once they have retired or up in age, it gives them something to have or do because they find it. Girl, ooh, all right, any critter they can have it. I know, see, we don't got a choice. Them damn rats. Cause you seen our backyard, we ain't got nothing but field back there. It ain't nothing but field back there. Hey, Anime. Spaghetti and pork chops is good for leftovers for me. Right. If I make spaghetti, if I make like pork chops, broccoli, and rice, we'll say, I'll put the pork chops and the rice up. The broccoli has to go. Not no. And it has to go outside. You know what I'm saying? When I decide to throw it out, it has to go outside because broccoli starts stinking after a while. So I'll take that out. I'll take the trash out. Stop. She get mad at that. I be like, this ain't your food. Like, you didn't even buy this food. Like, I could have swore I bought this food. I'm not warming up no leftover broccoli. No, I'm gonna make a whole new thing of broccoli. That's what I'm gonna do. Make a whole new thing of broccoli. Cause that's the only thing I have. That's the only dish I have to cook. I got my pork chops already made. Put them, throw them in the oven. Bam, let them warm up. Cause you know I'm not a big microwave person. So bam, throw them in the in the oven. I was just about to say microwave. Throw them in the oven and let them do their thing. And while they in the oven, I'ma be doing I'ma be making my vegetables, you know? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna braid this and then we got the other side and then we almost done. We'll make pork chops, rice, broccoli, and cornbread after church for dinner. I can't wait to cook. Ooh, she eat what you cook, or do y'all? Most of the times, no. When I cook for everybody in the house, but no, she does not. Majority of the time, she don't. Sometimes she may. Sometimes she may, you know, make a plate of what I cook, but a lot of the times, no, she don't. I don't. She don't. Besides, yeah. And that's just my thing because, for one, I don't want to wash no dishes of containers. You know the little Tupperware. I don't want to put nothing up. I don't. I don't. I will just throw it. I'm late after I got done cooking. I don't want to put nothing up. I don't want to have to wash that dish. I already got to wash the pots and the pans that I done cooked in. So I don't want to cook. I don't want to wash the little Tupperware jars and all that stuff. I just want to look, throw it out and start fresh if I need to, you know. Cause my pork chops, I put them in foil. Stop! I put them in foil. Look now. Don't touch my hand, okay? Don't touch my hand again. Let me break this. Cooking it's hard for me to have another. And see, that's the thing. She don't like to cook no more. So she don't, you know. But well, I mean, she never really was a big cook. The only time she really cooked was for the holidays. So she never really like growing up. She never really cooked like dinner and stuff like that. So I don't know. I was inspired and learned how to cook because my grandmother, you know. And of course, being with my grandmother, I was with my auntie because they lived together. So I've always lived and was under my auntie, but she never was a big cooker like that. When it came to dinner, she never like cooked dinner all the time. And then when my mom, you know, moved in, of course, she will cook because she had me and my little brother. So, um, my mom is the main one that really cooked around here until I got up and I started cooking. And then it's, me and my mom. But now that my mom is with my stepdad, I'm the main one that really cooks here for me, my daughter, and my little brother. 'Cause that man needs to eat. Okay, Bray, come through with the come through. I'm getting better at this corn rolling. Okay, what time is it? You need to be going over your lines. I love Cheerios. Come on, say it.
I love Cheerios.
They're healthy for your heart. They're healthy for your heart.
Mommy, look.
Okay, they're healthy for your heart. Come on, they're healthy for your heart.
Mommy, look. Look, fighting. She fighting.
Okay, you need to go over your lines though. Because I don't know if they're going to ask you at this callback to go to say your lines. So you need to at least know something besides I love Cheerios.
I love Cheerios.
They're healthy for your heart
It's really hot.
and still taste
I
great.
don't want to see me.
They can't see you. It say they still taste great. They still taste great? Say it.
Tastes great.
They help you grow strong. Say that. Don't you want to be on TV? Okay, well you have to do what you have to do. Okay? So I love Cheerios.
I love Cheerios.
They're healthy for your heart. And still taste great. Hey, and still taste great. And help you grow strong. Help you grow strong? Okay, you gotta say that. Help you grow strong. They are a great part of breakfast.
It's fine. They're really nice. And have to explain how to use the internet a little bit. Well, I'm glad they like it.
Oh, whatever, child.
I know what my mom did.
She's doing.
Whatever, child. It's 10, 12, 14. She said, I see just your hair, Pootie. She can't see you. 16. 18. Oh! 18, 20. Somebody gonna say, she don't need all those long braids and those beads in her hair. Girl, bye. I said, well, I could see if you were saying that if I was adding hair to make her hair longer, but this is her hair. I can't help how long the damn braid gonna be. What are you talking about? She don't need all those long braids. What you mean she don't need all these long braids? The long braids is her hair. People is just ridiculous. Redonkulous. They don't have any sense. What? They just say stuff just to say stuff. I don't understand it.
Mommy, help me. And like this.
Help you with what? What do you need help with? Okay, use your words because I don't know what that means. Stop doing I can't understand. What does that mean? Use your words.
Mommy, help me talking.
What you need help with?
This.
What you want to move it?
No, this.
What is this?
No, what's the real one?
The real what?
The real tap. The real.
What's the real one?
The real. The real.
What does that mean? What does the real one mean?
I want the real. What's the real? The real.
I don't know what that means, Alexandra. You want to watch the real what?
What's the real YouTube?
Oh, so you don't want to watch the kids' YouTube is what you said.
She black too. Callie black too. She black too, Mom.
Yeah, she's black.
What's black?
Watch Callie.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
Owie.
I'm just like, what are you talking about, girl? Yeah, we gotta get it popping over here. We gotta get it popping over on this YouTube. People talk when our baby's hair isn't done and still talk mess when it's done up. Man, when will people be satisfied? Right! We put the whole pack of girl behind this a few days ago. Raising my baby. I'm gonna drop that video today. Oh, yes. But I don't know if you add an extension, that baby don't need all them braids in their hair. It'll break off. And she got natural long hair. Right. You don't need all them braids. People. That's what I'm like. What? Girl, I don't understand what people be talking about sometimes. Because I be like, what? She make it seem like I would just put some braid and added some dang extensions to her hair. Like, I can't help how long the braid is going to braid down. Like, what? the braid is going to braid down. I can't help that. I'm not adding no extra hair to make it longer. I don't even really, believe in that at this age anyway, adding hair. Like, what are you talking about? I see so many kids, and I do see some get hair added, but the hair length be appropriate length. But other than that, like, I don't no little girl need no hair added. Just let their hair grow naturally. And then when they get a little bit older and they want to get braids and have longer hair, then okay. But right now, what? Right now, I don't know. Or to be something if you don't do your own child's hair, you take them to go get their hair done, and it's, oh, you can't even do your own child's hair. Like, you know, what is it? What's it really gonna be? Oh, I am so dreading going live on Facebook. I really don't want to go live on Facebook. But I need to do my thankful. I need to do my thankful challenge. I've been doing my thankful challenge over there since the start of November, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me spell it wrong. God forbid, don't cut it, because next you're a bad mother. You cut it. Girl, they gonna find everything to say. Girl, it's already bad enough. Some chick on here talking about I've been lying to all of my followers for a year. My child's father is Mexican. Now, everybody that know and watch me from the very beginning, I always say, it's some fine whites, it's some fine Mexican, it's some fine Asian men out there. But do I have the balls or the guts to lay down with them? Not at all. If she looks Hispanic, it's because, like I always state, my great-grandfather is pure-blooded Sioux Indian. So, I don't know what to say. I'm like, dang, you so worried about my hoo-ha. You worried about what came out of my hoo-ha. Okay, it'll stop. Stop! Do not move me. You don't make the braid mess up. You see, if you was paying attention, you could have rested your head against my leg. Lay your head down. She said, I need to stop lying and saying that my child's father is black. Well, what the hell is he? I don't know. What is he then if he ain't black? What is he then if he's not black? Because she has Indian on my side, and she has Indian on her father's side. So she has two sets of Indian, Cherokee and Sioux. Come on. Lay your head down. Don't start that crying. Because, see, now you're going to mess me up and I'm going to have to restart the braid over. Yep. restarted. She got 2 sets of Indian. She can't help it. But you know, that's also a ploy. Because she thought by saying that, I was going to be like, here he is. Like, no, it's not going to work. You can't do the reverse psychology on me, girl. I know what you're trying to do. You just want me to be like one of these females on here. Like, my man right here. I'm not showing him. And if he's, you know, in his times on my videos where he does pop in my video, but you just have to be watching it. If you ain't watching, you're not going to see him. Period. He popped in there a couple of times. A few people done seen him, and they know damn well he ain't nowhere near Mexican. He ain't nowhere near Mexican. But as long as the child here is passion is breaking off and taking meds to you, boo. Right. People just want to say something. What we can. No one will be bothered. Exactly. Okay, love. Have a good time at church. Okay, let's see. Yeah, people are just, you know, they feel like they just know and is right about everything. And that's the killer part. That's the killer part.
Owie. Owie. Ow. My neck couldn't.
Okay. We are almost done. We got this braid together. Hmm. Let's wrap this up.
Mom, the boy pushed the girl in the water. Yes. I need whip him.
How you gonna whoop him?
He's gonna be nice. I'm gonna ask him daddy.
But how you gonna whoop him? Hmm. Can you answer me this? How you gonna whoop somebody? You need to whooping yourself.
Peapon.
Hi.
Peapon go.
See, this is why I have to go get this. I'm back. Getting here already for the week.
Look. He mean. The boy mean.
Oh,
You need to whip him.
I do? Why?
He
Because he
bad.
mean?
Yeah.
Well, he shouldn't be mean. Okay, let me go to the
He
park.
pushed the girl in the pool.
Oh, he shouldn't be mean. Let me go to the potty.
Okay. I think I'm getting better at the corn row. I can start corn rowing your hoe. Nah, I ain't got that far yet. Where I can start corn rowing her whole head. Maybe soon, but not this long. Not this soon, baby. Okay, look at me. Okay, let me put some beads on this one.
A bee.
It's just getting longer and longer.
My
Ooh, wait.
hair getting longer.
Ooh, wait.
Mommy. Mom, you do this all the time at school for me.
I don't do this hairstyle all the time. This is the second week. Did you want to sit up here and get a new style?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted a new style?
Yeah, the kids want me to go to the shop, the hair shop.
What? The kids want you to go to the hair shop.
Yeah.
Well, tell the kids they better give you some hair shop money.
Okay.
Oh, so you think you're supposed to get a different hairstyle? Huh? That's what you wanted? Well, you should have told me. You old enough to tell me how you want your hair? Ain't that about nothing? The kids. What about the kids? So they just think you some type of celebrity or something?
eyes that blush me.
Yikes! Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Oh. Save it, save it.
We should invite Bethany and Caroline over for our birthday dinner. You'll be dating for like 2 months. We should do a family thing all together.
So pretty much you telling me you got an image to obtain, to maintain, and having the same hairstyle for 2 weeks is not it? Huh? Is that what you telling me? That you cannot wear the same hairstyle for 2 weeks in a row? Huh? Hold your head up. See something.
I can't wipe my plate.
You can let it down now, smart ass.
Are you sure you don't want to share a room with me instead? You always say you like to study. Doesn't make sense. Whoever needs to room in your closet? Absolutely, as long as I get to borrow that sometime. Deal. You too, Gabby. No, I'm guessing it's not really your style.
Howie, that's hot. That's tickles. That's hot and tickles. That's tickles. That's tickles. That's tickles. Tickles, 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 tickles. The tickle, 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 tickle. You done? You done? You done?
Put your head up.
Are you done, Mommy? Are you done? I don't want to change this one.
You gotta change out of your pajamas. You gotta get ready for your callback.
Mommy? Mommy, done? Are you done?
Oh, snaps. This thing don't wanna. Okay, 10:32. Okay, let's go.
Orange! A big